Hello, folks. Every time I'm on, you guys get to see me fumble through my headphones and try and find them. I always find it pretty funny. But we're continuing the saga today with this stream. I'm learning Japanese by using Pimsleur's language learning program. I'm just doing the audio portion of it. There is also an app where you can pull it up on your phone and do it on your own particular time. Really up to you, however you want to do it. But I am a bit of an audio visual kind of guy. So I also have the app on my phone, and it's not too bad. It looks all right. It gives you the words that you're going to be using in the conversation, as well as other media sources. Let me get out of this real fast. And what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling up. Make sure I'm pulling up the right one. There we go. All right. So yesterday we did the first half of Unit 3 Unit 3 in the Japanese 1 through 5 portion of Pimsleur. And I said today we were going to be doing the rest of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the headphones on. I'm going to repeat what's being said on this. Kinda. Like, I'm not going to say every little thing because I don't want to be, hit with copyright anything. And at the end of this, I'll let you know how I feel I did and how much if I have to work more to do it for it. So do yourself a favor. If you want to learn a new language, I suggest Pimsleur. I'm not an affiliate with them. I don't get paid to say that. I just think that the conversation style of language learning that you're doing with Pimsleur is pretty fantastic. It's not crazy at all. It's something that you could follow along and learn because you're repeating the words that you're saying as if you're speaking to somebody else, right? So I think that that's a fantastic way of learning. It's immersing yourself without having to go to that country. So for right now, go grab a beverage of your choice. In my case right now, it is a hot chocolate, Mexican hot chocolate. Tastes great. Abuelita. But I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this before I hit play. Because it's hot. And I'm going to go ahead and move along. And I'll be repeating stuff that comes up. Right? So keep an ear out. If you're following along at all, fantastic. Let's get on this. We're going to knock this out. Second half of what I streamed yesterday. So I'll be stopping occasionally just to kind of reword myself because I'm listening to it and it's really loud because I'm deaf. But as I move along, I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can to let you know what's going on in the audio. I'm going to repeat words of quite a few times because that's how you learn, by saying them out loud, hearing what you're saying. And we'll see how it goes. Right? So I'm going to continue right now.
Are American.
All right. If you want to point out or ask somebody the question, are you American? It would be, Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Because ka, as we talked about before, is like an implied question mark. Right? So, moving along. Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Des is like are and as. Amerikajin is American, and anata wa is you. Right? So here we go. Amerikajin, American. Here's the word for Japan. Nihon. 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 How would somebody say, I am Japanese? に私は日本人です。日本人、日本人、Japanese。私は日本人です。私は日本人です。私は is I. 私は日本人です。I am Japanese. The language Japanese is Nihongo. Being Japanese is Nihonjin. Nihonjin. Kind of like Amerikajin. Nihonjin. Nihongo, Japanese language. Nihongo. Japanese language. A Japanese person. Nihongo, Japanese language. Nihonjin, Nihonjin. Nihongo, language. Nihonjin, person. Nihongo, Nihonjin. Ask, are you Japanese? So, anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Because ka, again, question mark. Say, yes, I'm Japanese. Hai, yes. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. I am Japanese. I'm not Japanese, but somebody else is answering you. So, now I would say, yes. I'm not skilled. Joju je arimasen. I am not skilled. Joju je arimasen. Joju je arimasen. I am not skilled. Say you are skilled. Joju desu. You are skilled. Joju desu. Joju je arimasen. I am not skilled. Joju je arimasen. I am not skilled. Say I'm Japanese. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. Another important thing with this particular program is that you're communicating with people who have that accent, who speak it fluently, and who know how to pronounce the words. So when you're listening and you're repeating, be sure that you're pronouncing it exactly the way the person in the recordings are pronouncing the words. So I'm trying my best to stay where they are, because they're like way up here and I'm just kind of right here, you know. But we're going to do what we can because we're learners. That was ridiculous. I'm not going to do it again. Let's move on. So let's say I am not Japanese. So that would be Watashi wa Nihonjin ja arimasen. Say I am not American. Watashi wa Amerikajin ja arimasen. Watashi wa Amerikajin. I already forgot what I said. I'll be back. Say, are you Japanese? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Ka? Question mark. Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Say, no, I'm not Japanese. So, iie. Iya, watashi wa Nihonjin wa arimasen. Wa arimasen. Nihonjin wa arimasen. I'm sorry, jinja arimasen. Say and you in Japanese. Anata wa. Furrow your brow. Anata wa. Like put it up in a question, like raise at the end. Anata wa. You and you. Watashi wa Amerikajin. Anata wa? So, watashi wa Amerikajin desu. Anata wa? Like, I am American. And you? And watashi wa Amerikajin desu. Anata wa? Anata wa? So, I'm Japanese, which I'm not, but I'm gonna say it. Watashi wa Nihonjin desu. Anata wa? And you? Or just you? Right? Anata wa? Say I am not Japanese. Watashi wa Nihonjin ja arimasen. Watashi wa Nihonjin ja arimasen. Ja arimasen. I'm not. Now you're gonna say, but I understand Japanese. So I think it's demo is but. Demo. Demo. Like D-E-M-O. Demo. So, but I understand. Demo wakarimasu. Demo wakarimasu. But I understand. Demo wakarimasu. Demo wakarimasu. But I understand. Demo nihongo ga wakarimasu. Demo wa oh shit, I can't say it. Demo nihongo ga wakarimasu. I understand Japanese a little. Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Because skoshi means a little. Now ask and you. So, anata wa? Anata wa? Anata wa? Anata wa? And you? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Are you Japanese? Anata wa Nihonjin desu ka? Are you American? Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Amerikajin desu ka? Do you understand Japanese? Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Do you understand Japanese? Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Go ahead and answer, no, I don't understand well. So, iie, no. Yoku wakarimasen, which yoku is well, and wakarimasen is don't understand. Iie, yoku wakarimasen. Yoku wakarimasen. Say hi to somebody in the afternoon. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Across the town. Konnichiwa. What do you say if the weather's bad? It's a good one. Iyana o tenki desu ne. Iyana o tenki desu ne. Then say thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Politely. Say thank you very much politely. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Say I don't understand well. When do we say well is? Yoku. So, yoku wakarimasen. Like I don't understand well. Yoku wakarimasen. Say no. We talked about it before. What is it? Iye. Iye. Long I. I don't understand Japanese well. Right? I think it's 日本語がよくわかりません。日本語がよくわかりません。I am not American. 私はアメリカ人じゃありません。That last part, じゃありません。So, I'm not Japanese. You're going to say, 私は日本人じゃありません。日本人じゃありません。And that jin and じゃありません, they kind of run together. I don't understand English. So, 英語がわかりますか? No, I'm sorry. 英語がわかりません。中、せん。わかりません。Now, I do not understand well. よくわかりません。I don't understand well. よくわかりません。Now, よく and roku sound similar. Yoku means well. Roku means 6. So try not to get those two mixed up. So yoku wakarimasen. I don't understand well. Or yoku wakarimasu. I understand well. Pretty good. Next. I didn't hear what the question was, but I'll go with this. I am not American is what it said. So, 私はアメリカ人じゃ that last piece, it's that last little bit. It's got me tongue-tied here. So let me go back a scooch. I don't want to go back 30 seconds. I want to go back just a couple of. Ooh, I went way back. Okay. じゃありません is that last piece. じゃありません. It's like I am not. Let's say I don't understand English. Try it again. 英語がわかりません。英語がわかりません. I don't understand English. And sometimes I think that's true. I don't understand well. よくわかります。よくわかりません。ません. That sen means not. I do not understand well. I am not American. 私はアメリカ人じゃ I always mess up. アメリカンじゃありません。私はアメリカ人じゃありません。I'm not Japanese. 私は日本人じゃありません。That's correct. 日本人じゃありません。私は just means I. Say I am American and you. So, 私はアメリカ人です。あなたは and you. 私はアメリカ人です。あなたは and you. Are you Japanese? Another good question. So, あなたは日本人ですか? あなたは日本人ですか? Ga being a question mark. Greet somebody in the afternoon. Konnichiwa. And in the morning, Ohayo gozaimasu. It's good weather, isn't it? いいお天気ですね。いいお天気ですね. Don't you think? And your answer would be, そうですね. It's bad weather, isn't it? What? 嫌なお天気ですね. 嫌なお天気ですね, because it means it's bad weather, isn't it? Now agree? そうですね. It is so. そうですね. Say see you. じゃあまた. See you. All right. We got 3.5 minutes left in this. Maybe 4. Say, I'm not good at it yet. I'm not good at it yet. Here we go. I already, she said it fast. Repeat it. Say thank you very much. I missed that last one. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm sorry, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. You're gonna miss a couple. You're gonna miss a couple. I'm even taking it to 75%, and it's still a little fast. But you need to, before you move on to the next lesson, you're gonna have to get it to at least 80%. Right now I'm at about 70. I don't feel too confident with some of the words. So for a little, say the word a little, skoshi, right? And the next thing we're about to say is I understand Japanese a little. Like I let it go a little bit because it already talked about words that I know pretty good. But this next part is I know Japanese a little. So now that's going to be watashi wa nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Let me do that again. I haven't hit play yet. I'm just going to do it again. Watashi wa nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Watashi wa nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. I'm going to listen to it, just make sure I'm right. You don't have to have that watashi wa. So, nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. But I am not good at it yet. Let's try this again. Demo mara joju de joju de arimasu. Joju de arimasu. So, demo, but, mada, very, think, not very good. Like I'm not very good at it yet. Not very well. Right? Demo mara jeju je arimasu. Joju je arimasu. Joju je arimasu. Sen. Demo mara joju je arimasen. There we go. That's right. Get somebody's attention. Say, excuse me. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. And a question. Excuse me. Hi. Yes. So now say hi, because it's the afternoon. Konnichiwa. Now if it was the morning, ohayo gozaimasu. Right? But in this case, konnichiwa, because it's in the afternoon. Or noon, right? Now, say excuse me again. Sumimasen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes like this. Hi. Yes. Hi. Yes. Say, do you understand English? Engo ga wakarimasu ka? Engo ga wakarimasu ka? Do you understand English? Iie, no. Iie, no. Now, they're going to answer, I don't understand well. Right? Yoku wakarimasen. Well, do not understand. Yoku wakarimasen. Now here comes a question. Anata wa Amerikajin desu ka? Are you American? In my case, it's hai. Amerikajin desu. Watashi wa Amerikajin desu. Watashi wa Amerikajin desu. I am American. Say, but I understand Japanese. Demo, Nihongo ga wakarimasu. Demo, but Nihongo ga wakarimasu. I understand Japanese. Skoshi, a little. Right? Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Or, but I'm not good at it yet. So, domo mara joju ji arimasen. Domo mara joju ji arimasen. Which is yet. Mara is yet. Let's go over those small words real fast. But, is demo. Mara, not mata, mara is yet. And then yoku is well. Right? Domo, mara, yoku. So, domo, but, domo, yet, mara, well, yoku. Right? So, those are 3 small words that you have to interchange in certain areas of a sentence structure for Japanese. And it's one of those that you just got, those words that you have to remember to keep in your mind, in the back of your mind, so that you're not messing them up or inverting them. Right? So, we're at like 8 seconds. And you're saying, see you later. See you. Ja mata. Ja mata. Mata. Like mara and mata are 2 entirely different things. But this will conclude this particular unit. So, let's move it along. I'm going to do this lesson again on my own because I feel like I'm not at 80%, at least 80%. Like maybe 70, 68, 75%. I don't feel like I'm ready to move on to Unit 4 just yet. But as soon as I get to Unit 4, we're going to have ourselves another video, peeps. Another video. And we're going to do that one too. Because I'm promising myself that I'm going to learn at least 10 units of Pimsleur before I get to Japan. That means it's going to be increasingly harder. I'm going to have to remember way more. And since the way the method works is that you don't write anything down because you'll mess yourself up. You can write this in Romanji, which is basically English, or in a alphabet that does not match the way Japanese words are put together, because really you're going off of sounds, not letters. Like this symbol means this sound. So if that's the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to learn how to write in Japanese, which is what I have another book for. Let me show you this one. Like I'm doing Pimsleur for the conversational version, but to just get the regular... Oh, I don't have it. I forgot I have an electric version of it, but it's called Japanese from Zero. And it's actually a really good textbook if you're trying to learn how to write. Write and learn the other words and how to read and write. I have the other book, Korean from Zero, because I'm living in Korea currently, and I'm moving to Japan. So with what I'm going through now, I had to learn a little bit of Korean just to survive out here. Now I'm going to try and learn a lot of Japanese to live in Japan. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and start concluding this. For audio, I use Pimsleur. I'm not an affiliate of it. I'm not going to tell you to, use my code because you're going to get money off. It's worth the money to do it. If you're planning on being consistent, doing it daily for 30 minutes, it's 100% worth it because you're learning little bits of conversation that you could put together and mix and match throughout the time. It's not like you're wasting time. You're wasting money not doing it daily. If you get what I'm saying. So just kind of take the time, figure out what language that is prevalent in your area. In my case, I'm going to be going to Japan. Definitely Japanese. If you live in the United States, I'd say Mexican or Spanish. Spanish, Mexican, Mexican, Spanish. If you're going to Europe, then European, Spanish, Spanish. If you're going to Cuba, then Cuban Spanish. If you're going to Portugal, Portuguese. If you're going to Brazil, it's Brazilian Portuguese. Like there's thousands of languages in this world. And if you can communicate with people in their own language, you get to their soul, right? Take the time to learn a language. It's not the hardest thing you do, but it takes time to really learn a language. And then once you learn that language, use it. Use the language. Don't just have it stuck in your head, you'll forget it. I know that happened with Spanish. So, thank you for joining me. even if it's only one of you. But thank you for helping me with my journey to learning Japanese. All right? So take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow more than likely. Have a good day.